For centuries, we believed the vast oceans on our surface were the only ones our planet possessed. But deep beneath the crust, hidden within the crushing pressure of the mantle, lies a secret that redefines everything. Scientists have discovered evidence of a massive reservoir of water, 3 times the volume of all surface oceans combined. This is not an ocean of liquid waves, but water locked inside the crystalline structure of a rare, glowing mineral. Imagine a world 700 kilometers down, where the heat and pressure transform physics into something alien. At this depth, the rocks are not solid, but flow like thick, glowing plastic under the weight of the world. What if this hidden deep earth water is actually the source of all life on the surface? Geologists found the first clue inside a tiny, battered diamond that survived a violent volcanic eruption. This microscopic inclusion proved that the transition zone between the upper and lower mantle is saturated with moisture. If this water were to suddenly rise to the surface, only the highest mountain peaks would remain visible. Instead, the Earth breathes, recycling this water through a cycle that takes millions of years to complete. Subducting tectonic plates act like giant conveyor belts, dragging surface water back down into the abyss. We have explored the Moon and Mars, yet we are only just discovering the heart of our own home. This underground ocean acts as a planetary lubricant, allowing the plates to move and the continents to shift. Without this hidden reservoir, the Earth would be a geologically dead, dry, and frozen wasteland. High-frequency sensors now listen to the Earth's ringing to map out the exact boundaries of this inner sea. Every earthquake sends a signal that confirms the presence of this vast, damp layer beneath our feet. Imagine the sheer pressure, millions of times greater than what we experience at the surface. Could there be strange, unknown forms of life thriving in these extreme, high-pressure crystalline voids? While it sounds like science fiction, the math and the minerals tell a story that is undeniably real. This water didn't just appear, it was brought here by icy comets during the violent birth of our solar system. As the planet cooled, the water was pulled deep into the interior, trapped by the forming crust. It has been there for billions of years, a silent witness to the rise and fall of dinosaurs and empires. If the mantle ever released its grip on this water, our atmosphere would become a suffocating steam bath. The deep water cycle is the engine that keeps our atmosphere stable and our planet habitable. Scientists call this layer the transition zone, a chaotic border between the upper and lower world. Here, the Ringwoodite mineral acts like a sponge, soaking up hydrogen atoms under immense force. It is a form of water that defies our common understanding of liquid, ice, or vapor. Every drop of rain you feel on your skin may have been inside the mantle just a million years ago. We are walking on a crust that floats above an ocean we will likely never touch or see with our eyes. Deep-sea vents are the exhaust pipes of this massive underground plumbing system. These vents connect the surface world directly to the mysteries of the transition zone. Without this connection, the oceans on the surface would eventually evaporate into space. The mystery of the subterranean sea reminds us that our world is far more complex than it appears. Deep in the dark, in the crushing heat, the Earth holds its breath, guarding the water that gives us life. Imagine the silence of an ocean that has never heard the sound of a storm or the cry of a whale. It is a graveyard of ancient planetary history, stored in the weight of the rocks. Our survival is tied to the delicate balance of this invisible reservoir. We are only just beginning to map the topography of this inner world. Deep Earth earthquakes, or deep focus quakes, are likely triggered by the movement of this water. The Earth is not a static ball of rock, it is a living, pulsing machine of fluid and fire. Every time you look at the blue horizon of the sea, remember there is another, much larger ocean beneath your feet. A world hidden in plain sight, waiting for the next generation of explorers to uncover its truths. The story of the deep ocean is the story of Earth itself, hidden, powerful, and essential. Our home is more than just the soil we stand on, it is a vessel for a cosmic sea. A sea that will remain, long after we are gone. The depth is the origin. The pressure is the protector. And the water is our legacy. Earth's deepest secret is finally coming to light.